Wow, it has been a fucking marathon of me making content these last 3 days, and I did not want to capture that. It's been a fucking marathon of me making content the last few days. Anyway, this part is going to be edited before the beginning of the original actual video because I was in the middle of rendering the video, the middle of rendering it, and I was going to upload it yesterday. See, I'm already fucking with your head because you're like yesterday, but yesterday was today, and yesterday was yesterday for me, and was it yesterday? You don't even know what the fuck going on now. But yeah, I was gonna upload this video a day. I'm just gonna say it that way to make it simple. And I tuned in to DSP's Tomb Raider stream because I did a restream of that, and did my commentary over it and had the chats on the screen and all of that extra shit I usually do for some streams at least. And I tuned in late, but no. I'm rambling. It doesn't fucking matter. I heard this part of the pre-stream, motherfucker. But DSP, okay. In the video I edited at the end of this video, which was the original video I originally recorded, DSP was still doing fan appreciation for Thanksgiving. And you may remember Sunday night, which was Monday when it got uploaded, I said DSP should do fan appreciation the day after Thanksgiving and keep it going until that Tuesday or that Wednesday. But instead, DSP wanted to do fan appreciation starting the Tuesday, or either the Monday or the Tuesday Thanksgiving starts. Okay, he wanted to start the fan appreciation then, which is really fucking stupid. But DSP, according to him, tons of people was telling him how, oh, you should do fan appreciation in December because this is when people are going to get the games. They're going to get the games for Christmas. So guess what? If you gave DSP $75, you became a $75 patron. You can't do anything with them this month. So, yeah, fan appreciation is dead for November. Instead of DSP being kind of smart and handling the situation in a semi-correct way, saying, okay, well, I'm not going to do fan appreciation that week. By the way, he's pretty much not doing fan appreciation to play the Bloodborne DLC, something he said he wouldn't play. But now he's going to play it because he figured some stuff out that he didn't know, which really reminds me of when DSP skipped out on doing Project 7 to play Street Fighter 5. Remember that? Yeah, that was fun time. But he skipped out on Project 7 to play Street Fighter 5. Now he's skipping out on shit people paid $75 for. It don't matter if they wanted it. They paid $75 for it. And his excuse was that only 2 people contacted him that wanted to do fan appreciation. It don't matter. They paid $75. You said you was going to do fan appreciation. You're not doing fan appreciation. The people that paid $75 get nothing this month. They have to come back in December to do fan appreciation because, if you thought Thanksgiving was the time of the year where you would want to just, if you got $75 to get a DSP, you're a grown up. You're not a child if you have $75 to get a DSP, unless you like stealing credit cards or some shit. So if you got $75 to get a DSP, you more than likely a grown up, or at least you are at least 18. What grown up is going to want to sit around and play video games online with DSP the week of Christmas when they could be doing like real life stuff? It's not like DSP is going to be streaming at 11 o'clock at night. He's going to be streaming in the middle of the day. I want to stream tomorrow, which is Saturday, which this may not be uploaded Saturday, but I want to stream tomorrow. And I might not stream tomorrow because I might go with my brother to fucking Atlanta to pick his nieces up, because that's real life stuff. I might do it, I might not do it, because I'm fucking staying up late recording stupid videos about DSP. But anyway, that's rambling, that's besides the point. But the point I'm trying to make is people have real lives. People can't mold their fucking time to fit your schedule. If a motherfucker gave me $75, real shit, if a motherfucker gave me $75 and said, I want to play a game with you, I'm going to say, what time you want to play the game? I'm not gonna say you come back when I want to play. What time do you want to play? Motherfucker, you could call me at 2 in the morning and say, let's play Call of Duty. You gave me $75, motherfucker. I could buy Call of Duty. If that motherfucker work, we playing it. But this is how DSP handles his Patreon. This is how he handles his business. And he bitches when he doesn't get enough money and when he doesn't get enough views. But as usual with these types of situations, the only person that's going to complain is people like me. And his fans will just say, fuck it and let it slide. Because that's what DSP fans do. If you don't let it slide, you're a detractor. It's pretty much. Because if you're a fan of him and you don't let this shit slide, you're probably going to be blocked from his life. And you're going to get bored. And then you're going to just become a hater. Which is a weird way to look at it, but it's kind of true. But yeah, if you want to see the full pre-stream, I'm going to edit part of it in at the end of this video. But if you want to see the full pre-stream, you can just go to DSP channel, pre-stream November 20th, schedule shift, Bloodborne, DLC, Tomb Raider, Fallout 4. By the way, he got Tomb Raider for free. He didn't tell anybody, he just put in the description of the videos, which is very exciting. Currently, this has 51 dislikes, 30 likes. What is to like about this video? 4 comments. Now you know this motherfucker purging comment. 4 comments. 4 comments. You know he purging comments. But that's besides the point of this video. The rest of the video will be edited in after this. This is 2 fucking videos tonight. I had to make intros to edit into the original video, which is really annoying, but whatever. Yeah. Oh boy. What's going on? I'm out of Tevin now. And yeah, recording this video after the last video you saw when I was talking about our good friend Dark Surfer Field, a dude with a smug look on his face right now. And I'm sure he has a very smug look on his face. Seeing that he's getting $1,500 in Patreon money right now. And Patreon has changed recently. You may remember for the last long time, DSP been complaining about how Patreon work, how it shows like you can get a $10,000 pledge from some dude that's trolling, and then everybody will think you're getting $10,000, and then you just won't never get that money cleared to you. And if you don't kick them out, the fake money that won't clear gets pledged again, and it inflates the amount of money you're getting. But he had his amount getting inflated a lot every month, because every month he gets people that fake pledge to him. Now he claims Patreon is updated, so you see not necessarily the legit amount he's gonna get, but you see an estimate. Like Patreon is pretty much estimating how much money he's gonna get after processing fees, after failed pledges, after troll pledges, everything. So if Patreon was to clear today, he would get $1,500. That's pending if none of the new pledges are trolls. They're going by the amount of old pledges he got that were trolls, and they take that out, which is pretty interesting. I don't know how they do it or how accurate it is, but good on them for finally doing that, because it has to be kind of shitty to be DSP, and people are saying, oh, DSP, you're getting $1,500 on Patreon, and then you look at your account like, I'm not getting $1,500, but now he is $1,509. But to give you a lowdown, or I guess I should be saying a rundown, to give you a rundown of what's been going on in this Patreon world since last month when we talked about this. Camera goal, out of here. Rockathon is happening. He got the amount of money he needed to do the Rockathon, which is, if you don't remember, him playing Rock Band 4 for 7 hours, allegedly 7 hours straight. Face cam, all of that shit, singing, everything. And yeah, he got Rock Band 4 for free, blah, blah, blah. We talked about this last month. This is a new month. I'm not going to complain about old stuff because I already complained about it. But this month, when DSP originally joined Patreon, it was 2 goals to it. Goal number 1 was for him to not have to worry about views, because he's going to be getting supplemental money through Patreon. So he could say, oh, well, this playthrough isn't getting 20,000 views a video. As I drop my mouse, he could say to himself, oh, this playthrough isn't getting 20,000 hits a video. Fuck it. I'm getting money on Patreon anyway. I'm stable. I'm all right. That was goal 1. Goal 2 was for him to upgrade his equipment, get a new camera, and possibly do Project 7. Project 7 has since been canceled. I think Project 7 was canceled, what, 2 months ago? Maybe 3 months ago. But it's been canceled. That's pretty much old news. If you even slightly care about DSP, even like 2%, that's probably old news to you. So Project 7 is dead. It may come back, but it probably won't. And he has had a goal to get a new camera as his big stretch goal for since February. Since February, a goal has been to get a new camera. Well, DSP is a smart businessman, so he proceeded to delete a bunch of videos when he got his copyright strikes, and that fucked up his YouTube search rankings more. So he's going to need to hire a freaking SEO to help him out at this point. And he removed his related channels listing mysteriously after I popped up on there. So now DSP doesn't even show up in related channels anymore. So if you go to my channel, you don't even see DSP there. When it's obvious you should see him there. Sons of Kojima are fucking first place now when DSP used to be first place. So yeah. He doesn't show up in related channels, so his channel is growing slower because of that. And he doesn't really show up in Google or, well, not Google. He doesn't really show up in YouTube searches because of all those videos he deleted. He never addressed deleting his related channel section. Somebody needs to ask him about that in his forums or some shit. And I want to see what he says about that. Anyway, because he got fucked over by... He didn't get fucked over. He fucked himself over when he deleted all those videos. But because he isn't in a YouTube search anymore, and because he isn't in a related channels tab for anyone anymore, his channel is getting even less views, which means he's making even less money. And according to him, thousands of dollars in less revenue. Thousands. Which makes me say you was getting allegedly thousands of dollars a month on YouTube, and you started a Patreon. I think the house you live in might cost a little too much, but that's just how I feel about it. But anyway, camera goal not happening. Project 7 not happening. There's no new equipment for him to buy. So at this point, his Patreon is literally to give him money to put in his pocket. That's it. No camera goal. It's to give him money to put in his pocket. Because, okay, like, and him and other people give shit to Twitch streamers, but Twitch streamers buy more games than DSP. So if they at least, you could at least kind of say, oh, well, yeah, they have a sub button, but they buy 1 million indies every week and do giveaways, DSP don't do giveaways. The last giveaway DSP did was last year. And he hasn't even talked about a giveaway this year, and it probably won't happen. And of course, if you ask him about it, he's going to say, well, I can't do a giveaway because those sociopaths that file copyright strikes, they fucked my business up, and now I'm making less money. I can't do giveaways. Motherfucker, you're getting more than $1,000 a month from your fans. You can't take like $100 out of that 1 month and give it back? That's pretty much what everybody else do. They make money on the internet. They take money out of what they're getting and give it back. Like you see people on Twitch that have, like, for instance, a Wii U giveaway. Not even something special, just a random Wii U giveaway. But they got subs, they get donations. They're giving away a $300 Wii. I think Wii's are like around $200 to $300. They give away $300 Wii, but they got more than $300 in donations that day. So they just giving back what they already got. DSP can't even do that, but that's a subject for a different day. The perks are still the same. $75 get you featured in a video, which is going to be either his Christmas video, his Thanksgiving video, or his Thanksgiving, what the fuck is he doing for Thanksgiving? His Thanksgiving fan appreciation. For Thanksgiving, his fan appreciation, people that gave him $75 or more are going to get priority access. Meaning if I gave him $75, I have priority to play Call of Duty with him or Star Wars Battlefront or so on and so forth. By the way, his, I can't even come over with words tonight. His fan appreciation is kind of shit because he's not playing WWE, even though he said it was earlier, but he changed his mind. It's too complicated for him, and then it might not work out, so he's not playing WWE with fans. And he's only playing Star Wars Battlefront on the Xbox One. So you have to have the Xbox One version that runs at a worse frame rate, not a worse frame rate, a worse resolution, maybe a worse frame rate. You have to have that version to play with him. If not, you have to have a PS4 and you have to have Call of Duty or you have to have Metal Gear Solid Online. And I think that's it. This motherfucker couldn't even like buy DayZ or some shit or H1Z1. He couldn't spend $20, $30 to get a PC game that he could easily stream and capture at 1080-60. DayZ is not going to use up a lot of resources, you know. He could easily spend $25 and get DayZ or get H1Z1 and say, a lot of people got that game and say, oh, if you got this game, you could be a part of the fan appreciation. Can't do that. No PC games on fan appreciation. So if you only play games on PC, or if you consider yourself a member of the PC master race, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, you are fucked if you want to play games with DSP during Thanksgiving. So that's good. $50 still get you a personal video. So he's a cam girl. $30 still get you a shirt. He has 18 shirts left. No one wants these shirts. $20 get him to answer a question. $10 get a verbal shout out. $5 get you get to vote, and you can actually vote coming up this month. So I hope you're very fucking excited for that. And $1 gets you a text shout out. $1. Anyway, November, okay, we actually have new stuff to read. I hope you're interested. I hope you're excited and ready for reading. Important update on the stretch goal for a new camera is listed at $1 per month because you can't list something as like a thing right here. You have to make it a goal and you have to set it at least $1. But all right. I'm talking fast because I'm trying to make these videos short, but it's making me come across really weird, I'm sure. But okay. Hello everyone. So I have a serious update regarding to this goal, which has been stretch goal. Let me highlight this. It might be a little bit easier if you want to read it. Which has been a stretch goal all year long for any funds raised above $12.50 a month threshold for special events. That's really a weird word, and I think I read it wrong. Serious update in regards to this goal, which has been a stretch goal all year for any funds raised above. Yeah, I read it wrong. Originally, my plan was for all funds in excess of that $12.50 to go towards a new high-quality digital camcorder, and so far in 2015, I raised about $350 toward a $750 goal of funding that I plan to spend. So I guess that $350 is in his pocket now, even though he probably was never saving it to begin with. But that's hearsay, so don't believe that. I'm just saying shit. Sadly, as most of you know, my main source of income is my YouTube channel, DSP Gaming. This channel was subject of numerous illegal, and false copyright attacks in the month of August. In order to protect my business from being shut down, I had to delete hundreds of videos, resulting in my total views plummeting for the month, which in turn caused my overall YouTube/Google ranking to plummet. Your Google ranking didn't plummet. Your YouTube ranking did. Your Google ranking didn't plummet. If you search DSP on Google, you're going to find DSP in a negative way or a positive way, but you're going to find them. You won't find me or some shit. But anyway, for the full story, watch this. And he has a fucking YouTube link, which is phenomenal. In summary, malicious parties used a loophole in YouTube's copyright system to cost me thousands of dollars of income over the months of September and October. So let's get it straight. Over 2 months, he lost thousands, multiple thousands. According to him, he lost thousands of dollars. And he was still able to pay his bills. Why does he have a Patreon again? Just saying. I mean, if most average Americans, and DSP isn't rich, at least I don't think he is. People are gonna say, people that don't like him might say he making tons of money, but no. But if an average person, if even somebody with a little bit of money to their name, lose thousands of dollars, they're gonna be fucked. They won't be able to pay their bills. This motherfucker lost thousands of dollars and he's still living in that overpriced house. But whatever. Okay then. Therefore, at this time, I cannot in good conscience promise that I will be buying a new digital camcorder anytime soon. It will be pretty irresponsible. This whole Patreon is irresponsible and insane, all caps, for me to be spending $750 on something when I really don't have the money to spend it. But that's why you have Patreon, to get money that you don't really have to spend on stuff that could help your business. You fucking moron. Whatever. Rest assured that all funds raised in excess of the normal monthly goal of $12.50 will go towards my continued ability to provide great gaming content for you on a daily basis, aka all the money I'm getting is going to go towards my bills, because all the money under $12.50 go towards his bills. So now all the money over $12.50 is going to go towards his bills. There's no other way he can word it. Because his monthly goal, we're going to spoil a little bit, his monthly goal is for him to play one of 3 games he already owns, which means he's going to get, if he hits $12.50 exact, that means he got $1,250 to play one game for 7 hours, one day that he already owns, which means he got $1,250 free dollars, which is the problem I have with his Patreon to begin with. Just saying. Free money that you don't spend towards your business or towards improving anything you currently do at all. Motherfucker not even buying headphones with his Patreon money. Not even buying USB cables with his fucking Patreon money. Straight to bills. But yeah, let's read that again. Rest assured, all the funds raised in excess of the normal monthly goal of $12.50 will go towards my continued ability to provide great gaming content for you on a daily basis. Like I said, it's gonna go toward his bills, but the money under $12.50 already went toward his bills. So every single cent he getting on Patreon now is going towards his bills to the T. Thank you for understanding. Let's hope that things can turn around quickly, and maybe I can again seek to get a new camcorder sometime in 2016. So you know what this means? In 2016, he can say, good news, guys, I'm doing okay again. Let's work to get that camera. And guess what? Camera goal is going to be the carrot dangling off the fucking stick in front of the fucking horse mouth for another year. Just like how Project 7 was that carrot dangling off the fucking stick. You're making your fans pay you every month. Oh, DSP might do Project 7 this month. Oh, Project 7 cancel. Well, he might get the camera this month. No, he not getting the camera because he don't have enough money. So get rid of the camera goal and start it over from scratch, which means he's going to have to get more than $12.50 a month every month, and we're going to have to take his word on how much he's going to put towards the camera every month again for another year, or for another how long he stays on Patreon. And to be honest, DSP is going to stay on Patreon until he stops doing it, stuff on the internet. It's that simple. He's not going to leave Patreon unless Patreon gets rid of him. That's not going to happen. Patreon don't care. It's just like Machinima. Patreon don't give a fuck. He making the money. He making money. As long as you make money for somebody, 9 times out of 10, they don't give a fuck what you're doing. As long as it's not illegal. And what he doing ain't illegal. You can say he's stealing from people, but he kind of not, because they voluntarily giving that money to him. If I see a homeless man on the street and give him $20 to buy a burger and he buy a crack, I can say he fucked me out of that $20 because I expected him to buy a burger, but I still voluntarily gave him $20. It's kind of how Patreon is. So yeah, he's not going to get kicked off Patreon. I don't think he will. Like, he would have to do some ridiculous shit to get kicked off of Patreon. And I don't think Patreon is going to just give up somebody making money for him. You know, that's just me. Okay, November goal, Patron's Choice Marathon game. We already talked about this when I spoiled it, but the goal for November puts the game I'll be playing in a special year-end marathon in the hands of patrons. If we hit this goal, patrons who pledge $5 or more in the month of November will be voting from the following list of games, the winner of which I'll play marathon style on stream in late December, early January. Spoiler alert, he's not going to play it early January. He's going to always do these marathons towards the end of the month, because if he does it in the end of the month, he can pledge in for next month. So he's going to do it at the end of December. But Banjo-Kazooie, he already owns it because he bought the Rare Replay Collection, I think it's called that. Conker's Bad Fur Day. I think he spelled Conker's wrong too. Let's Google that, because I don't really know much about the game. Yeah, he spelled Conker's Bad Fur Day wrong. Are you fucking serious? You want me to pay you to play this game? You can't even spell it right? He spelled it like it's Command and Conker's Bad Fur Day. Oh my fucking God. From the Rare Replay Collection, so it's uncut, it contains the adult content. In Crash Bandicoot 3, I spoiled in another video, DSP already owns Crash Bandicoot 3. So booyah. Give him $1,250 for him to play one of 3 games he already owns for 7 hours, 1 day, and he won't beat any of them. Because, spoiler alert, he won't beat Conker's Bad Fur Day, and he won't beat Banjo-Kazooie in 7 hours. Fuck no. Even with a strategy guide, he wouldn't beat those in 7 hours. You would have to be a legit speedrunner to beat one of those in less than 7 hours. But DSP, it's his first time playing the game. He's not beating it in 7 hours. Crash Bandicoot 3, it's possible he could beat it in 7 hours. But Crash Bandicoot 3 probably won't get voted for, because Crash Bandicoot 1 was kind of fun, but Crash Bandicoot 2 was a fucking train wreck. We talked about his Crash Bandicoot 2 stream multiple times. It was a fucking train wreck. The situation was a train wreck. So yeah, Banjo or Conker's Bad Fur Day is probably gonna win. If I was to bet, I would say Conker's Bad Fur Day is gonna win. Cause, I mean, based on what I've seen on the internet from multiple people in multiple places, I think Conker's Bad Fur Day is a game people care about more than Banjo-Kazooie. But that's just from my perspective. I'm sure somebody that's, oh, Banjo-Kazooie, the best game ever. Conker's Bad Fur Day fucking sucks. But I think Conker's Bad Fur Day is going to win. And he's going to play it for 7 hours on stream, won't beat it, and it's going to make people pay for it for him to play it again probably. Unless we get lucky and views are really low, and then he plays it for free, like what he did with Crash Bandicoot 2. Anyway, I meant to do this video a few days ago, but I'm a few days late, but it doesn't really matter. I'm kind of glad I did it a little bit, like a few days late, because we get to see his Patreon numbers a little bit towards the end of the month, kind of. Like, it's February. Wow, February. It's November 20th right now, and he had 1509, and I refreshed a few times, and that's the same number. So I think it's right. I think it's the correct number. So yeah, he had 1509 right now, and about a week ago he was around 12 something. So if this number is correct, I'm glad I waited a few days on doing this video. But let me know in the comments what you think about this Patreon situation. What do you think about this camera goal being dead? No new equipment being bought from DSP. Video games are written off as, written off for taxes. So yeah. At this point, every single dollar DSP is getting is pretty much 100% for him. Like, nothing is going back into the business. You can't improve a business without putting anything into it. Just saying. Just saying. And he's not putting anything into his business unless you count buying a game as putting something back into the business. No, motherfucker. You need to be... He should have had that new camera. He should have got a new camera years ago. He should be on his 3rd or 4th new camera by now. But whatever, I'm rambling. Appreciate you for showing up for this video. It's been a fucking long one. And I almost really fucked myself up and checked freaking and checked freaking Humble Bundle and looked at all my keys in this video, so I would have had to edit that out. But it's been a fucking long one. So, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give away a Steam key because I bought a Humble Bundle with the intent of giving away all the Steam keys. And you better not fucking complain about me giving away Steam keys from a Humble Bundle, because at least you didn't have to buy it. At least I'm not giving away something I got for free. Anyway, or an empty game case. Anyway, game of today is Abyss Odyssey. This is my second code I'm giving away. The first code I'm giving away of this game is in another video that may or may not be uploaded before or after this video. But this is Abyss Odyssey on Steam. I might edit in the code on the screen, but the code is 7XOGE9JK36400QN. Yeah, I'm gonna put the code on the screen when I edit this, so you can see how it looks exactly. I'm kind of out of breath because I've been talking fast, try to make these videos short. This is my second freaking video like this I'm recording tonight. I've been talking for almost a freaking hour. Kind of worn out of talking, to be honest. At least for now. Gotta take me a sip. Haven't drunk water in like 2 hours. Not good. Anyway, I think this is my fifth time saying this. I appreciate you showing up for the video. Make sure to like the video if you support the cause. Make sure to stay mentally ill. Hashtag of the day, hashtag no camera. If you stuck around for the whole video, make sure to put in a comment, hashtag no camera. And the person that take that fucking Abyss Odyssey code, you better post in the fucking comments you took the code, god damn it. Because I'm gonna be really mad if you don't. And because I said that someone is gonna take the code and not do that. But yeah, see ya in the next video.
So, based off of the feedback I got this morning, it seems like people really want to see me do the DLC for Bloodborne. I'll be honest, I want to do the DLC for Bloodborne. Bloodborne's one of my favorite games of the year. It really is. So, the way I'm going to approach it is that this Tuesday, I'm going to return to Bloodborne for the first time in 7 months. I haven't played Bloodborne since April. So, the return to Bloodborne after 7 months, and what I'm going to do is that I'm going to jump into the game on stream. Yes, I am going to live stream my return to Bloodborne. And what I'm hoping is that people can kind of guide me to how do you get through these bosses quickly? If you remember, I'm on New Game Plus right now. So I might be able to just cruise through it and get to the DLC. And that's what I would like to do. So that's probably what I'm going to do on Tuesday. Try to get through Bloodborne, get through these first 2 bosses quickly. And maybe I'll even summon. I might even summon. Because people are like, it's okay. You already beat it legitimately. At least summon to get to the DLC and then play the DLC legitimately. So I'm thinking that. I will try to get through it with someone. And, again, stream chat. I think this is one of the situations where stream chat assist is not a crutch. It's like, I've already beaten this. I need to get through it so that I can get to the DLC. So I'll take assistance. I'll either summon, I'll get stream chat assistance, etc. to try to get to the point where I can play the DLC, and that'll be on Tuesday. And then what I'll do, excuse me, oh my god. Oh, I don't know what's going on right now. And then what I'll do is I'll balance Bloodborne's DLC this week with Fallout and Rise of the Tomb Raider. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all the gameplay you'll see those days will be a mix of those 3 games. I don't know how long the Bloodborne DLC is. Typically, the Dark Souls 2 DLCs were around 5 to 6 hours long, dependent, So I guess we'll see, and we'll see how long it is, and go from there. Hopefully, I can beat it within a few streams this week. Okay, now I want to make this clear. All right, I want to make this very clear. I was going to do fan appreciation multiplayer this week. That was my original plan before all this happened. Okay? Before all this crap happened, with Bloodborne DLC or whatever, I was going to do fan appreciation multiplayer starting this Wednesday, and I was going to do it Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like 1 major session a day. But the feedback I'm getting, and I've actually been getting more and more feedback about this, is that I should wait anyway. That I should actually wait and do fan appreciation around Christmas time, because a lot of people are going to be getting these games like Fallout, not what I meant to say, Halo 5, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Metal Gear Solid, well, it's Metal Gear Solid Online, but Metal Gear Solid 5, etc. These games that I want to play multiplayer in. Oh, Battlefield as well. They're going to get them for Christmas. And so they'd like to jump in. And I actually thinking back, that's actually correct now that I'm thinking about it. Traditionally, I hold my fan appreciation gameplay for around Christmas time. That's how I've done it in the past. And so I'm kind of thinking, you know what? You're right. You're actually right. That maybe it makes more sense for me to do that, to hold it off. Especially now, since I'm in the middle of all this new stuff, right? I'm doing Fallout. I'm going to be doing Tomb Raider. I'm going to be doing the Bloodborne DLC. Why put all that on hold, right? When I could continue on with that this week and we could do the fan appreciation at a later date. So, all right. Fair enough. That makes sense. And that's what I'm going to do. And so the fan appreciation, I guess I'll be doing around Christmas time. And instead this week, we'll have a focus on all this new stuff. Okay? So that gets me pumped and that gets me excited. And I know it's going to get some people disappointed. Ultimately, some people will be disappointed because maybe they were looking forward to the fan appreciation this week. You know, it is what it is. I can't please everyone. You know what I mean? I can't please everyone all of the time. I can please some of the people some of the time. All of the people some of the time, but I can't please everyone all the time. And I think the major majority right now, the feedback I'm getting is play Bloodborne's DLC. Please keep playing Fallout. Please keep doing Tomb Raider. And don't get caught up in fan appreciation now when you can do it later when it makes more sense and more people will have the games by the way. So they'll actually have more potential to participate anyway. So that's what I'm going to do. All right? So